All right, Donovan. It's your time of the year right now. You're
Yes,
in the
sir.
final. You're in the final four. Uh, how is this the move from Olsh over to here? I imagine everything has worked out as you expected.
Definitely. Without a doubt, I couldn't ask for, honestly, a better fit, especially coming from Olsh, now to Moon. It's just perfectly fit into the offense, and coach has helped me a lot, and we've worked on a lot of defense, and he's just trying to get me ready for the next level.
What uh, what is going right for you guys this year? Obviously, you don't get this far. You're going to get a lot of the attention, but you know that it's a team. What
Definitely.
what's uh, what's gone well or what's gone right for Moon to get to the Final Four?
The biggest thing for us is just getting stopped. It's defense, defense, defense. If we can hold the team under a certain amount of points, and we feel like we have a great chance to win every single game.
How much is uh, how much does it motivate you? You got to the finals last year, lost. Um, I don't know that that's in your mind,
hmm
but I'm sure
That definitely is in my mind.
it
The
is.
last 2 years, my freshman year, lost in the Whitfield final. Sophomore year, lost in the Whitfield final. I was trying to get back there again, honestly, and just trying to fix what I lost in the last 2 years.
What it mean to bring a title to Moon?
It'd be awesome. That would be my ultimate goal, honestly, is Whitfield title, maybe even state title.
All right, let's get to your recruiting here. You're going to be a guy that's going to be under the spotlight the next couple of years, and I think you realize that, and you're comfortable with that. How big congratulations on the offer from
Thank you.
Xavier
Thank
over the
you.
weekend. How did that go, and how was your experience there? That's a great basketball environment.
It was awesome. I love Coach Steele, who's the head coach there, all the assistant coaches, great environment. They're just trying to just let me learn more about Xavier, and they offered, and I was just extremely happy.
Are you starting to are you to the point now that you realize that you're just not your average basketball player. You're going to be getting attention, and you comfortable with what's going to be going on with you the next couple of years as far as interviews like this and
Yes, sir,
visits,
definitely.
and you going to enjoy that?
Yeah, my older brother, Cameron, not North Carolina, he's taught me a lot. He's taught me what to do, taught me what to say. But my parents also have been teaching me ever since I was young of how to speak to people, and your communication skills are really important. And you only have one time, and that's your first impression. So you just have to treat every person like it's a new person.
How big is it for you the fact that not only is your brother been a D1 basketball player, but your father? That doesn't happen a lot. Does that give you a little bit of a built-in advantage for people to rely or
Yes, sir,
to lean on?
definitely. Definitely. My dad played at Pitt. He's taught me a lot about the game, and just growing up around the game, honestly, since he played at Pitt, my mom played at Kent State. She's a 1,000 point scorer. I just grew up with a basketball in my hands. Then Cameron ended up playing at UNC. I have another older brother that played at Princeton and also played at Clarence. So ever since I was young, I've been introduced to basketball and always had basketball in my hands, and I was never anywhere without a lesson being taught. So honestly, it's a blessing having so many people to look up to and see what I can end up being.
What's the best piece of advice you've either gotten from your dad or Cameron?
Probably uh, just work hard and do your best, and things will work out.
All right. Now I got to get into the questions that a lot of people on my site are interested in. Uh, Tell me about Pitt. Um, I know they've been talking to you in some form
hmm
or fashion. Tell me where you believe your relationship is with them, and just your early impressions of Coach Capel and his
hmm
staff, and how they've treated you.
I love Coach Capel. Honestly, people will always be like, "Oh, your dad went there. Your older brother went there. Like, is there any salty feeling with Pitt?" But honestly, to me, there's not. Coach Cable's an excellent coach. Both the Cables, honestly, are both excellent coaches, and they're real open, and they just want me to learn more about Pitt, learn more about themselves, and see where I'd fit in.
Um, where do you see yourself? Just a couple more questions here. As far as on the court in college, you 6'6" right now, or
6'7".
6'7" right now. Do you think you're going to grow more eventually in 2 years from now? When where do you see yourself, and what type of player do you see yourself being in college?
Hopefully, I grow more. The doctor said I could be taller than Cameron, so that's the goal. And honestly, I just see myself as any position, 1 through 5, positionless basketball. That's what the game's changing to now. I could play inside when they need me to. When they need to play small ball, I can play inside. When you want to play big, I feel like I can play on the outside, play on the mid-range, and I feel like a big advantage is that I can guard all 4 or 5 positions extremely effectively.
And just last thing, what I think most people expect it to eventually happen. I don't know what is in a recruiting strategy back when they want to offer somebody, but if and when you get that offer from Pitt, what's that going to mean to you?
That just mean everything, honestly. Just knowing that my dad went there, that my older brother went there, it just means so much to get an offer from them, and that honestly sees that the coaches trust me, that the coaches, right now I feel like they trust me, but I just feel like they'll take it to a different level, and it mean everything.
I lied. What last question? Where have you gone over with your family yet? Your recruiting process, as far as, do you want to ride this thing out for a long time and see how many offers you get and make the best choice after that? Or do you possibly, once your season is over with, maybe in the summer, close things up and just get ready for college? Have you got into that yet?
Yeah, we've gotten into it a little bit. I'd just say the biggest thing is I'm just open to anything right now, and once a school calls or school offers, we talk it over and we just try to see what the best fit for me is, honestly, and take away everything else that Cameron went through, that my dad went through, and my oldest brother went through. They just want to see what's best for me and where I can further develop my game and develop my maturity.